I don't know why I did that. We was getting into the wrestling conversation. Guess YouTube don't like that. Say we just talking about wrestling. It's one of my favorite things to talk about besides like sports and stuff. Just wrestling. I mean, it is sports. I don't know why I did that. Last I was watching the WrestleMania rematch with Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins. Yep, yep, third take now. It's funny though. Yep, third take up on this thing. Man, I hope it stay longer. At least for an hour at least. Damn. But yeah, I think I was saying I hope in basketball they said Boston Celtics is one of the favorites to win the championship. I said I hope so because if I know Steph Curry is injured, but if he get back to being healthy, I know he gonna try to go for his fifth ring. Cause I know Warriors and Boston had a good little series. Yeah, bro. The conversation during wrestling was funny. DX versus Jericho and Big Show at TLC. HBK was like the Triple H. I can't find a ladder that I need, and they all 10 feet tall. Damn. Yep, those were the days though. See, that's why I said now it's just so easy to kind of guess who gonna win now. It be some big ladders under the ring though. Yup, it sure do. I said, see, back then, you know, it was, you know, it was more like open to whoever was going to win. But now you can just look. Just like if somebody looked at Roman, you'd be like, well, of course he going to win. You'd be like, who going to win, Roman or Sami Zayn? People going to pick Roman. They ain't going to pick Sami. It's, it's just it's just becoming too predictable. But I said, damn, I guess in 10 years it'll be WrestleMania 50. Damn. Yup, 10. So 2034 it'd be WrestleMania 50. Wow. I think I would have to, wow, I had to go back down in memory lane and just think of that, baby, think of 50 matches I like I had to probably just go through the whole list. You looked at the card, Bailey most likely will beat Io Sky. Yep, probably. They gotta let her beat Io Sky, and 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 I think she was having a good little reign. Think Bianca should come out there and get her right after the match and challenge her. Like I want a championship match right now. Like I'm the EST, something like that. Yeah, yup, top five WrestleManias. Yup. Damn, for 50 of them, they should. Well, I guess they'll probably have like a little video thing of, like probably like some of the great WrestleMania matches. I think that'd be cool. Yep, thank you, Queen. Yep, you've been a member for a whole year. That is wonderful. Yeah, thanks for leaving a like, Dwayne. But yeah, damn, WrestleMania 50 and 2034. Time is flying. Hopefully we get some get some more people for WrestleMania, cause that's when anybody will come back. So hopefully Stone Cold be there. Oh, say your recent memory would be WrestleMania 17, 24, 29, and 30. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, they some good ones. Yeah, they some good ones. Damn. Of course, I say, yeah, when it was Rock Austin, I think was it WrestleMania 17. Um, what was it? Edge and was it? Yeah, Edge and Mick. Yeah, Edge and Mick Foley at WrestleMania. That was pretty good. Edge sent Mick Foley flying through the table through a burning table. Oh yeah, yep. Kofi winning the title. Yep, that was one of my favorites too. Yep. I said that felt like it was global. Felt like it was global. Cause I said, he was out there with his family, and his family got a chance to see him wrestle. And I think his kids came in the ring, and I said that made that feel real nice for him. Cause usually down do stuff like that. Funniest moment with Edge and Foley is when Edge said I understand and then broke he broke the mic over Foley's head. Yeah, man, Edge, yeah, I miss Edge up in WWE, but I know he with AEW now. Man, that times change. Yup, rated R superstar. Yup. I said, man, those were the days. So even spear him through the table. Yup, set on fire. Yup, that was real nice. Damn. Damn. Yup. Even that spear through the table was really brutal. So I wonder what moments we gonna get this year. I guess The Rock put Cody through a table. Or something going to happen. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Most painful moment. Randy Orton get dropped back first on a ring full of thumbtacks in his back. That was crazy. Yup. What was that? Was that WrestleMania? I do remember that. Yup. Yup. I think it was Randy and Mick. Yup. Randy and Mick in a hardcore match. I said, ooh. I feel for you, Randy. That was devastating. So that was really devastating for for Randy. See, that's why I think that's why he got them back issues. Cause when he, when all that happened, I mean, I know it's probably, I know that was years ago, but he probably still feel that though. Then being put through tables after tables throughout the years. Yep, funniest elimination chamber comment from someone in the crowd who. Yep, who the heck is Mike? Yep, who the heck is Mike Knox? And then I think Shawn Michaels had said that. Cause Shawn Michaels had eliminated him, I think. Yep, I was like, he went to Triple A. He said, "Who?" He was like, "Who's that?" And then the funny thing, I think he looked at CM. I think he looked at CM Punk and the Hardys. I think this was at Survivor Series. I think he's like, "Who is that?" And it was like Mike Knox, and he was like, he said, some kid was like, "I hate you, Batista." Batista said, "Yup, I remember that. I hate you too." That was real. And of course, my other favorite was when the Miz had beat Randy Orton for the title, and they showed this girl, this little girl was mad, and they was like, "Y'all see that?" I was like, she was mad, boy. She was like, I was like, dang. That I was like, that little girl don't like y'all. That angry girl was like that, y'all. She was mad, boy. That was funny. I was like, I think the only time I really got, I think it was, what was it? The only time I was probably upset was when CM Punk beat Jeff Hardy. I think it was in that steel cage match because I think he had to win that match or else he was going to retire or something. I was a little mad at that. I was like, come on, Jeff, you gotta win that match. Yup, Miz has held every title in that company, though can't hate on the. Yup, dude, awesome. Yup. Yeah, the Miz, I mean, and shoot, the Miz, he even fought Gunther. I mean, shoot, he almost beat him. I was like, imagine if the Miz would have found a way to beat Gunther. That would have been really cool. If he would have found a way to do that would have been real cool. The summer of Punk ended because of Kevin Nash and Alberto Del Rio and Triple H. That was a good summer too. I mean, shoot, CM Punk was really beating everybody. I really thought he could have. It would have been nice if he could have beat Lesnar, but I knew that they wasn't gonna let that happen. But he still gave a good effort though. I mean, I was like, now I knew Lesnar probably wouldn't have tapped the Punk, but when he put him in that Anaconda Vice or the whatever it was, and I was like, that's still a lot of pressure to him. But I was like, I knew Lesnar was not gonna tap out to that though. I knew he wasn't. Damn, they must be showing all the WrestleMania matches. Oh, best of Cody Rhodes match. Oh Lord. How did Punk not beat Lesnar, but Seth and Cody both did crazy? Yup, they did crazy looking at this years later. Yup, that is something though. I mean, he was this close to beating Lesnar. He was about like this close, and he just didn't do it. I was kind of shocked though, but of course Paul Heyman had to do something with it too. That F5 on the steel chair look, yeah, it did. Boy, Lesnar wasn't playing with Rollins. I remember that. He gave him an F5 on the chair. I was like, wow. I grabbed my stomach. Suplex City has a lot of victims. And one of the funniest victims was R-Truth. He said, I don't want to go to Sioux Falls City. I said, oh Lord. I said, why do they make R-Truth so damn silly? Like, he's a good wrestler. He been around for a long time. Like over 20 years. They just make R-Truth so goofy. I mean, I don't know why they do that. I mean, I'm just saying, he could have won some title. Dominic was the best one. Brock Lesnar suplexed him like 10 times. I said, Dominic, you better stop. But I think the craziest thing was when Brock Lesnar just pulled them from the crowd. I was like, man, is that a real? I was like, that's a kid he grabbed. And I think Michael Cole said, wait, that's Rey Mysterio's son. I said, oh, okay. I was like, boy, Brock Lesnar just pulling people from. I was like, man, imagine you just sitting there, Brock Lesnar do that, like. I was surprised ain't nobody phone drop right there. Like, you right there front row with Brock Lesnar pacing, and then he grabbed him. I was like, wow, man. I was like, man, he made that felt real, cause the fans just sitting there and he just. I said, Brock Lesnar, Lesnar always make it look real. Big Show threw Rey Mysterio into fans in that crowd years ago. John Cena did the same to Edge. He F.U. Edge. Oh, yeah, to the fans. He did that to Rey. I was like, he made Rey feel like a little kid doing that. But, it's just different, though. Yeah, Big Show, he threw Rey like he was a little child, though. I said, dang, man. I said, see, we be having some good memories of what we can, of what we think was good. But nowadays I be like, where the backstage segments? That's one of the things about wrestling. You gotta have some good backstage segments. I'm like, I don't see that no more. I don't see that. Every time they go backstage, just general manager back there talking to a wrestler, and then they talk for about 2 minutes, and then that's it. Now, when it's like Kevin Owens back there, I be like, okay, he gonna make something happen. But other than that, I be like, that ain't. I be like, it's different. That was fun. I laughed when Bobby Lashley said to Drew, recent best memory I had is 37 when I beat you up, put you in a hurt lot, you passed out, and everyone reaction. Yup. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny. Shoot, Bobby Lashley was the last. I mean, he was one of the last two people to beat Drew. I mean, I think if Drew really, if they really want to take him serious, he should already be the champ. He shouldn't. Drew should already be the champ. It shouldn't be Rollins. It should be Drew. That's why I said I can't take Drew serious now. I said I can't take him serious. Bobby Lashley is the only person to beat Chris Masters. Yup, Chris Masters locked too. Yup, he the only one. Yup, you know, and I said I can't take Drew McIntyre serious because I mean if you're gonna lose to Seth Rollins two, 3 times already, you know, the build up to WrestleMania just seems pointless because we done, I'm just saying like fans already saw the match. So I mean it's just it's not a good match to really get excited about. Yep. He became a crybaby. A crybaby heel. Always bringing up how the bloodline screwed him over. Yup. He be backstage talking to different people. I'm like, man, they don't want to hear that. Like, you gotta move forward. You gotta do something different. But that's what he is now. Yup, Drew the crybaby heel. Yup, that's what he is now. Cause shoot, I got a feeling shoot Solo might come down there and might help Rollins. Who knows? I mean, or just make sure Drew lose or something. But I mean, honestly, I don't think he should have re-signed though. I mean, he should have just left at the WrestleMania because I mean, Seth Rollins is the champion. Roman Reigns is the champion. That's that's who they want as their champions. But yup, he do need to cash in though. Damian Priest, he should definitely cash in on the winner of the Roman and Cody match because it'll already be a year, so he got to. Now of course I know that Seth Rollins cashed in was pretty smooth though. I mean, but Damian Priest can have a nice one. Just do it at the right time. Maybe if like I said, like Dominic come down there first and do something, then Damian Priest and Finn Balor, like I said, y'all got help out Priest. Help him out. Yeah. I said, yup, Seth ran down that long rant with the cameraman. I was like, man, he was gone, boy. Seth was running like you run for the bus. I was like, he was like, hold up, bus, hold up, hold up. I mean, then he got in there. I was like, now it would have been fun if he'd have ran all the way down there and Lesnar would have F5'd him like he did all that running. Yup, the only one to cash in on Mania stage. I couldn't believe that. I was like, damn, Roman speared Lesnar out the ring. Here come Rollins. I said, but I think the funniest thing was after the match. Just they said some people broke their TVs because Seth Rollins wanted to. I said, why are you gonna? I said, break your TV. I said that's crazy. I said, man, look, TVs cost too much money. I said, y'all ain't doing that. Break a TV. I was like, it's scripted. Yup, Judgment Day needs to. Yeah, I think they need to split eventually. I mean, I feel like Dominic and Rhea Ripley is probably still be together. Finn Balor, Finn Balor don't really need to be in the group. No, nope. Damian Priest would be champion, so maybe Finn could do that. I laughed when Seth said, I am feeling a little jet lag. Yeah, and I'm not going to defend my title against you, just not tonight. I said, oh boy. And Lesnar got mad, and Lesnar just, whew. I said, that's crazy. And boy, and Lesnar came out there, he flipped the announce table. He got the cameraman, and Stephanie said, Lesnar, stop. I said, dang. But and Steph told him, she said, you go ahead, put the cameraman down, and then Brock Lesnar F5'd him. I mean F5 the cameraman. Yeah, he beat he beat the drove J&J security. he picked them up like they was nothing, man. I said, man, Lesnar is strong. He picked both of them up. And then he just looked at Rollins. I said, get out of there, Rollins. You better get out of there. And then when Lesnar hopped over the rope, and I was like, God, like Lesnar can run. Joey Mercury got suplexed on. Yup, he got suplexed on the car. I was like, damn, Brock Lesnar can run, boy. He was, and then he caught him, and then I think Rollins escaped because J&J security was there again, but like, you better run, Rollins. You gotta run this time. The way Rollins avoided that German suplex with a backflip reflex to escape through the crowd. Yeah, that was cool. Yup, that was. I said, wow. And then I think Rollins had kicked Lesnar, and then Lesnar just got up. He just looked at him. Yep, he got up and looked at him. I said, golly. I said, boy, Lesnar ain't no joke, boy. I said, man, Lesnar is not no joke. He not. He just came out and did that. He watched his security get suplexed. From the crowd. Yup. I said, there you go. I said, Rollins, just keep going. Don't go back. Because I was like, I bet Lesnar, if he wanted to, Lesnar probably would have ran through the crowd. They would have took more pictures. I said, yep. They would have did that. The Shield attacking people during that heel one. Yeah, it was, yup. I couldn't believe they attacked the Big Show. I remember I was like, this the Big Show now. I was like, it was crazy. Yeah, welcome in, yo, Hood Gaming. Yo, we just talk about some wrestling. Yep, it's a nice chill night. I think it stopped raining. Yep, Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta. Yep, Shield. Yep. I miss seeing them. I miss seeing all of them together. For real, they would just beat up everybody. Especially when Dean came out there. Yeah. It sound like he eating something when he beat up somebody. Yeah. I'm like, Dean, he was funny though. But he was definitely one of my favorites though. Dean had just come out there and just do anything crazy. But then when they would come, you know, all of them would come down the ring, down the crowd, and you know they was just fun and entertaining. Though they was. I was like, man, they beat up everybody. I was like, they beat up John Cena. They beat up Ryback. I remember when they triple powerbomb Undertaker through the announce table, and JBL was like, "Come on, man, that's a legend. Y'all don't do that." I was like, "Oh, don't do this, cause y'all know Undertaker going to come back and do all that, do all that creepy stuff to y'all." They ain't care. I was like, "Yep." It was. I was like, I guess it was. It was their little yard until they met the Wyatt family, and then when they finally had their little match, I said, okay. I was like, Bray Wyatt was up there to Roman Reigns, uh, but Luke Harper to Dean, and I think Eric Rowan to Rollins. When Seth turned on them, though a fan from the audience said, "Yup." I couldn't believe it at first. I said, "Dang, he didn't." I think he hit Roman with the chair first. Yeah, that's why I was like, and then Dean looked. He said, "I say, dang, Dean, what you do now?" And then he hit Dean. I was like, but I like how he kept hitting Roman. I was like, yeah, you gotta hit Roman first. Then he was hitting Dean. It's like, yeah, you gotta get Roman first. Roman to get up quick. Like you hit Roman first, then you hit Dean. So it made sense though. The architect ones who plans. Yep. I kinda I kinda wish he would. I wish Rollins would just go back to just wearing regular stuff, you know. I mean, cause all these crazy clothes every week is, I don't know how he do it. I mean, he wear crazy clothes like every week though. I mean, I'd be like, see, I like Seth Rollins when he came down there with a suit or like with different stuff, but with all this crazy stuff, I said, man, this different. Yeah, Becky Lynch was wearing some. Yeah, she was wearing some crazy stuff too. And then Rollins came out. Rollins came out there with them big old. I don't know what type of shoes he had on. Them shoes was funny as I don't know what. I said, I said, I be wondering how much do you be paying for this stuff? Cause I'm like this stuff is crazy. And then Becky come out there with them big old shades, and I think one time she came out with a big old hat. I'm like, what? I'm like, what is y'all wearing? I'm like, do y'all go to a crazy store before the show start, and then y'all just be like, all right, I'm gonna just wear this? Yeah, I don't know what the hell Seth calls that because, bro, y'all he's styling. Cause what he had on Friday was it was like all black, but ah, yep, it was all black. It looked like he had a big old coat. I'm like, man, summertime, you gotta turn them loud clothes off in the summertime. It'd be too hot to wear all that, man. I'm like, shoot, go back to when he was with the Shield and just wear that, you know. Cause I'd be like, I'd be like, I know he tired of it. You know, he gotta get tired of that stuff. Cause at first it was funny. I mean, come on every week with something different. But Steph, I'm gonna need you to get back into gear. So, however, both Steph and Dean evolved before Roman. It took Roman a long time to ditch his, yeah, ditch his shield gear. It did, cause even when he came out by himself, he would just have on all black with the black boots. But I think, but see, I think the turning point for Roman was when it was in 2015 when I think he had lost the championship, and Triple H came out there. He just started beating the mess out of Triple H. That's when they could have did something with Roman, cause the fans liked that. It was like he didn't take no crap. He was just beating everybody up. That's when they should have did something with Roman. But I kind of felt like they just waited too late, and then to have and then really to have Roman be Undertaker at WrestleMania. Nah, nope. It took alignment with Paul Heyman for fans to finally, yeah, yup, finally support Roman. I ain't think the wise man would be with Roman, cause Roman even said I thought Roman even said he wasn't even work with him, but now he with him. But I say, Paul Heyman has worked with a lot of great wrestlers. Failed Paul Heyman got failed Paul Heyman got Ryback. Oh yup, Curtis Axel. Yup, Cesaro. Yup. Damn, so I felt like with Cesaro, he could have made Cesaro could have oh, Ryback was like Ryback was like yeah, I be staring. I be like, damn, yeah, Ryback be live on YouTube. Oh, he got his YouTube podcast channel. Damn, that's cool. Now, one time I saw when R Truth went live. He was real cool. Cause I went in there and he said, "What's up, King? What's up, King?" And I told him, I said, "I listen to your music." And he said, "Okay, King, man, I appreciate you for buying my music, man." I said, "See, now that's dope right there. That's cool." Because our truth, he could have just, I'm just like he couldn't have, he probably shouldn't have said anything. But he talked to me. So I thought that was hard. That's why I was like, our truth is, down to earth. He hard. He cool. It was a lot of people talking to our truth in his chat, and he was like, hey, he's like, "What's up, King? Appreciate you for." I was like, "That's cool, man. That's cool." Yup, Cesaro was dope. The Swiss Superman be swinging everybody. Truth, a solid dude outside of the ring. He's mad cool. He's the Yup, he is. Yup, he's the kind of guy that everyone gets along with. He is. Yeah, our truth, he real cool. Cause I'm like, see, he talented. He do his own music and stuff like that, and I'm like, man, he's a good wrestler. I just think at times he got misused. Like got him coming out saying stupid stuff, but I said, he real cool though. He real cool down to earth. And I said, so even when he's doing with Judgment Day, for what I have read. Oh yeah, that was funny. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that was funny. It's like he made them just even more funnier, saying he would Judgment Day having a having a shirt on with Dominic, and I was like, man, he shouldn't even help Dominic. Like, I was like, he funny though. I laughed at how he put money, yup, in Finn Balor's pocket, like take the money, man. And Finn was like, I'm rich. Yeah, I'm rich, dog. Yup. I mean, he actually brought money to the ring. I was like, man, he bringing like real money to the ring. I was like, I'm glad he ain't like, like tossed it up, like, let fans have it. That would have been something. I said, that'd be funny. Xavier Woods and Oscar's gaming channels. Oh yeah, yup. Oh yeah, yup. They real cool. Yup. Up was it up, up, down, down with Xavier Woods, him and Kofi and Big E be playing Tekken. And I think when Tekken 8 came out, they was already playing. I was like, of course, they probably got the little code link and they was already playing it. And I was like, damn, Oscar just looked like a little kid when she playing video games. I'm like, damn, that's funny. I'm just saying that's fun though. I be wondering like, damn, how y'all be having all this time to do this? Yup, that is crazy. Yup, Big E career, yup, is yup just about over from his what was it, from his neck. I think he had got that surgery on his neck and shoot, I don't blame him for not coming back cause shoot. Cause shoot, all they would if they let Big E come back, he would just be losing to Drew McIntyre every week. Big E versus Drew rematch. Get Claymore, then Drew put him up there by the steel pole and do that. Like, nah, nope. I think Big E made the right decision. Shoot. New Day always be out there. Say up after a fractured neck, I wouldn't come back either. Right, yup. He gotta take care of himself. He got to. But yep, he had a lot of good matches, and of course when he cashed in, his briefcase was really nice. Yep, cashed in on Lashley. I was like, okay. Yep, same with Edge after that ripped Achilles tendon injury. I know he rehabbed that, but no. Yep. Yeah, Edge. Yeah, I think Edge injury was really long too. I know he was out for what, like almost a whole year. And then when I heard he was back in AEW, I said, whoa, like he was just with W. He had his last match with Sheamus. Yep, and then he won that. I was like, okay, he just going out retiring. But I didn't mean to, but I laughed at the Slammy Awards when Chris Jericho thanked Edge for for getting injured. He said, "I would like to thank the long forgotten Edge." Dad, Dad, you know what, Chris Jericho would? I think he would say something like that. Yeah, that was crazy. Damn, Edge. I mean, not Edge. Jericho crazy though. But I think a lot of wrestlers that I would see on AEW seem like they not there no more though, or it's like they be there every now and then. Jericho was always that dude who could be great whether yup heel or face. Yup, he was. When when I first saw Jericho in AEW with that whole group and him and him and Moxley, they was going there. I was like, damn, this pretty cool though. I was like, that's pretty cool. But I was like, man, like that Moxley, like that's Dean Ambrose. Like he different. But that's true, yup. AEW has too much talent, not enough time to get everyone on. Yup, each show, yup. They do, cause I think one of their biggest signings was I think it was probably Sting when he first came, and seeing him throughout all these matches he be doing, and she was saying on one week putting somebody through a table. I'm like, dang, Sting, you putting people through a table? So I laughed when the crowd said we the people at Jack Swag, and Jericho was like, we the people was dead. It was a stupid idea. Yup. I know he was said, and he was said with what was it? Cesaro. Yup, he was said with Cesaro. I said I be missing all that. I said I be missing all that crazy stuff. This the Shield versus Cody and his brother. Oh, yep, MJF, yeah, he funny. Yeah, MJF really is funny. When him and Jericho had their little feud was pretty cool. And did we? I don't think we got an MJF and Oh yeah, we did. I think MJF and Moxley fought one time. I think once or twice. But MJF and Punk was really good though. Yeah, welcome in Imagery. Saying hello to the king and to the chat. We got 7 people in here. The Acclaim was funny with the. Oh yeah, damn. I wonder if they still in AEW, cause I ain't see them in a while. Yeah, the Acclaim. They come out there and start rapping, talking about people. I don't know if they still there though. I said should they probably is. But yeah, AEW really had their good runs though. I say they had their good runs. And whenever somebody returns, that's when I'd be like, whoa. Of course, when Bryan Danielson came there, I said, okay. I was like, he seemed very happy to be with AEW. Then Adam Cole came out. I was like, okay. So, and then of course when yup, they got a lot of they sure do a lot of ex WWE talent. Yup. When Jade Cargill was on AEW beating up everybody every week. I'd be like, Jade needs some competition. She just beating the she just beating the local people up. I'm like, she need a match on either Raw or SmackDown. I said they did sign her, so you know. But yep. Couldn't believe seeing Naomi though. Couldn't. I said, dang, the glow is back. Naomi back again. So yeah, Rusev, Miro, Aleister Black, Malachi Black. Yup. You know they, they was a good little team. Think Rusev and Miro. Or I mean not Rusev, Miro, Rusev and Alistair. I remember when Malachi Blackshoe he beat Cody Rhodes just like that. I said, damn, he beat Cody just like that. I said, yeah, that should happen at WrestleMania. It's like I said, nah, WWE ain't gonna allow that. But guess we just counting down for Mania. So I try to go live for some of them basketball games. Hopefully it be two good teams. Definitely doing it for the finals. Yep, NBA finals. Yep. So gotta see who gonna win. Yep. But I don't know. I think this year it seemed like they trying to do something different with with uh with both companies, like with WWE and AEW. I see they AEW had Sting his last match and everything. So hopefully that's Sting last match for real. I mean, we know how they say they be retired and then we see him somewhere else. See, yeah, yup, because yup, Raw is on Netflix. Yeah. I'm like why they gonna do that? Like why put it I'm like, I ain't got no Netflix. I ain't get doing all that. I'm like, look, I do just like how I've been doing. Soon as Raw go off, just watch the highlights on YouTube. I mean, because if people ain't got it, then they gotta make a Netflix account, and they might want the best one. They gotta pay that every month. Yeah, but I think when it was MJF and I saw him and Samoa Joe was going at it. I thought they had some pretty good stuff. Oh, you heard SmackDown maybe going to FS1 Sport. Dang, for real? Dang, that's crazy. They gave you a thumbs up, King. Take care. I'm channel. Oh, okay. Well, yo, thanks for watching. Okay, you say you channel hopping. That's good. Adam Cole turning on M. Yeah, yo, that was kind of, I was like that was something. So I guess he was the one behind the scenes, beating up MJF all those times. So I guess he'll probably have a championship match at some point. Yep. Yep. But I see Adam Cole been doing some good things for AEW lately. I said, damn, if I would have remember, I probably would have watched that pay-per-view they just had. I know 1 year I was watching them. I think 1 year I had watched all their pay-per-views for AEW. But I think with their pay-per-views, see theirs wouldn't be bluffering like how it is when be watching WWE. Like sometimes when you buy it and then it'll like flick on and off and then it'll come on. But I say that's probably the only difference. Like when you watch AEW pay-per-view is it's once it come on, that's it. It ain't going pause or nothing. Haven't watched AEW much, but have seen more of it recently. WWE not. Yeah, yup. That's how I am. Yup. I try to like skim through both and see like what's going on, but it'd be a lot though. I'd be like, man, I can't. I said I can't keep up with that. Yep, that's what I try to do. Just try to like skim some of it and just go from there. But I said, shoot, my days of watching it every week, I can't do that. I said I remember the days when I was doing that and shoot, I be sitting right here going to sleep watching wrestling. I ain't lying. Cause I be, especially, I be trying to sit there and then just trying to like, okay, like what's going to happen, and then I just doze off and go to sleep. Like I can't do it like how I used to when I be watching Monday Night Raw like for 3 hours. I think at first it was 2 hours at first, then they changed it to 3 hours, and I'm like, man, all this, time flying, before you stop watching WWE was the same matches week after week. Yeah, it did. It got old real fast. I'm like, wait a minute, I saw this match last. That's what I was saying. I said, wait, I saw that match last week. And then what it would say Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn versus the Judgment Day. I'm like, okay. And then next week, it'll say the same thing. I'm like, well, don't they get a say like, hey, I just fought them last week. I'm like, okay, like I'm like, ain't this going to change next week? But yeah, that's how it be. And then I think one of the other things I saw on NXT was when Undertaker was on there. Undertaker had beat up who was that guy? I think Undertaker had beat up this other new guy on NXT. Yeah, Braun Breaker. That's when I was looking. I was like, damn, Undertaker on NXT. Like what? Like what is this? I was like, well, I guess he just there just looking at the talent and stuff. But I said Undertaker on NXT. Like, damn, who else gonna come on NXT? Yup. He came down there, and he beat up Braun Breaker. I said, damn. Undertaker came, said, I've been watching you for a long time, and he said some stuff, and then Undertaker just dropped on one hand. Boom. I'm like, dang. Yup. LA Knight too. Yup. I said, dang, LA Knight. Yeah. I was like, okay, the yeah man backstage. Cause at first he was on NXT. Yep, I saw him on NXT a couple of times, and then think he moved SmackDown, and I said, wow. I would like to see the Undertaker choke slam Tony Khan through the yeah. He should. Undertaker should make a special appearance on AEW and I don't know, just do something there. Like they said, never. What they never say never on wrestling. We used to shoot. I saw Undertaker on NXT. Shoot. I said, dang. I mean, crowd loved him. He's like, take. I mean, of course, it's Undertaker. But I when I heard they released Dolph Ziggler, I was like, wow, surprised it took. Yup, yeah, yup. They done released Dolph about like a million times. Yup, Elias, yup, he should go to AEW. And this guy, what's that guy name? Dang, what the hell is his name? Be forgetting that name. Oh yeah, Karrion Kross. Yeah, I thought Karrion Kross was gonna go to AEW, but he's still on SmackDown. Like I'd be like, who in the world is that? Damn. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, Karrion Kross. Okay. But and then that other guy came back, Andrade from AEW to WWE. I'm like, well, I guess Brian Corbin should have been released too long ago. Yep. I saw him on NXT. I said I ain't know what his name was. I was like, that go Corbin. I said that go NXT Corbin. I said he been on Raw, SmackDown. I said he got too many things, man.